I don't know who you are, but I do know what you want. If you're looking for a tutorial on how to do this particular voice treatment, I can tell you that I have a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a long time. But if you do not listen, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will force you to learn this.
Anyways, if you've ever wondered how to create that hacker voice or that anonymous witness voice treatment, stick around as I teach you how you can do it yourself. Hi, my name is Heine, aka the Voice of Chief, and I've been doing radio production since 2002, from Cool Edit to Adobe Audition 1.5 to CS6, all the way to Pro Tools Studio today. Now, before I go on and teach you how to do it, I just want to give a huge shout out to my boy AJ Traspadermi, the production manager for Dubai 92, for teaching me this trick years ago, but I'm only getting to fully use it now because I recently had to use it. Now, this tutorial video may be a little advanced for some, but stick around if you want to learn and improve on your audio editing skills. Let's get to it. Hey guys, welcome to another video tutorial. This time we're going to be teaching you how to do that voice anonymity trick, or those hacker voiceovers, or those anonymous or witness protection voice treatment that you hear on TV or on social media a lot. Okay, so in this Pro Tools session, I was able to record something for Dubai Eye the other day, and it got me thinking, like, because they were asking me, the presenters were asking me, okay, can you like read this script? And I was like, okay, I can read it as is, but would you like me to try to apply, you know, those signature treatments that anonymous testimonials sound like? You know, those, either it's really deep or it's really high. And they said, sure, why not? Oh, so, you know, it got me thinking, like, okay, I remember this old trick that was taught to me, but I've never been able to use it because, you know, it's not really something that I get to work on every day. So I thought, why not make a video out of it? So here we are today, right? Okay, just a disclaimer, this video might be a little too advanced for some people, and it's more on Pro Tools users because that's my DAW of choice right here. And I'll be teaching it to you. And I know, you could basically just use a voice changer online or something like that, or use an AI voice to do it. But then again, where's the fun in that, right? Like, you know, like, try to improve your skills in editing yourself if you want to. Okay? All right, so in this session, so this was the recording that I made for that show on Dubai Eye. And this is just how I read it.
Being a hacker means being obsessed with taking things apart to find out how they work and then find ways to use those things in ways they were not supposed to work.
Okay, so in general, I mean, it's just a normal person speaking, right? So it's fine. It just doesn't have that signature hacker treatment, if you know what I mean, right? Like a voice changer type. So, I mean, I could easily just use like a voice pitcher, right? Drop it all the way down or raise it all the way up. But where's the fun in that? Let's make some fun. So over here, if you have, it's basically a Waves plugin. So over here, try to go to harmonic and select on GTR Stomp 2, because I'll be using two things here. Either you can go with a mono or stereo. It's really up to you. So we'll use that first. And this window pops in. So for you musicians out there, I'm sure it looks familiar, because basically it's a step pad. If I'm sorry if I'm, you know, massacring the term. It's a pad that you guys step on so you can change your instruments, right? But this also works for voiceovers as well. So let's try. So one of the go-tos, oh, that's small. One of the go-tos is the picture bass. Go for that. And it looks like that. It's I'm sorry again. It's a step pad or some sort of pad that you step on. Okay. So right now I've applied it to the track. I put it in my inserts and it's now running into the track. Okay. So let's give it a try here, play here.
Like going into an e-commerce platform and trying to find out how payments work, and see if I can reverse engineer it to get things for free, for example.
All right, so now, I mean, you're hearing two voices here. You're hearing the original voice and the altered voice, right? What you want to do is you want to get rid of the original voice, right? So, to operate this, is this the mix? Okay, this is just as raw as it gets because, you know, I've only tried it the other day and I was just playing around with it and I just thought, hey, why not teach it? Okay, so I'm just going to play it here.
Like going into an e-commerce platform and trying to find out how payments work, and see if I can reverse engineer it to get things for free, for example. You can hack a website, an app, a lifestyle.
Okay, so this knob over here at the top center, basically that is the mix. A mix, for you guys who are unaware, a mix is how much dry or wet, making it simpler, how much of the effect you want in the treatment or in the voice. And since a while ago it was at the 12 o'clock timing, so that means it was at 50-50. So it was the plugin was working at 50, leaving 50% of the original voice and 50% of the treated voice. So if you want to hear it at full force, just turn the knob all the way to the right.
Like going into an e-commerce platform and trying to find out how payments work, and see if I can reverse engineer it to get things for free.
Okay, I mean, that's how it sounds, right? And then if you're watching on TV, you'll basically just understand it because of the subtitles. However, on radio or anything, or a podcast or anything just solely on voice, you're not going to understand squat on that, right? So you want to add a little pitch into that, a little high into that. So let's try it. We're just going to mix and match here, which, by the way, I'm going to lead into my second plugin I'm going to apply to this.
Like going into an e-commerce platform and trying to find out how payments work, and see if I can reverse engineer it to get things for free, for example. You can hack a website, an app, a lifestyle. Anything can be hacked. It's broader than just computers. I hack mostly for fun, but I need to get paid to survive, so the money part is important. When I was 12, I liked computers, and I learned through forums and videos how to hack and understand code.
Okay, so, you know, I mean, it's really how you want it to sound like. Anyway, so just mix and match just experiment with the three knobs, the pitch at the bottom, which leads me to my second plugin that can make it sound a little thicker, you know? So right now I added the bass pitcher, and I'm going to be adding the second one, which is the pitcher. Okay, I'm gonna turn off this plugin. So turn off this plugin, you just need to press on this button. And when you know it's off, when the light is off. When it's on, you'll see the light is on. Okay, so right now it's just the pitcher here. Again, you can just use just one of these plugins alone. It's more than fine. But this is how this is what I did to make it sound more menacing a bit, or thicker.
Things for free, for example.
You can hack a website, an app, a lifestyle.
Anything can be hacked. It's broader than just computers.
I hack mostly for fun,
But I need to get paid to survive, so the money part is important. When I was 12, I liked computers, and I learned through forums and videos how to hack it.
All right, so right now, I mean, with this plugin itself, the pitcher plugin, it sounds very audible, but it doesn't have that, like that oomph of a hacker voice, which is why I'm bringing back in the bass pitcher. Okay, so I didn't touch this much, so let's see how it sounds.
Things for free, for example. You can hack a website, an app, a lifestyle. Anything can be hacked. It's broader than just computers.
I hack mostly for fun, but I need to get paid to survive, so the money part is important. When I was 12, I liked computers, and I learned through forums and videos how to hack and understand code.
I loved it, and I got immersed in that world. It's amazing how addictive it is when you're able to hack a company and get free stuff or access information you're not supposed to. It's the thrill of it. But as a reformed ethical hacker, I do it now as a job, and I do it to help companies. It's like robbing a bank to show them how to avoid getting robbed in the future.
Okay. So basically, that mix is fine for me. Now, the reason for the two plugins working side by side is one is to maintain like the base of a hacker, okay, of that hacker treatment. The other one, the pitcher, is me just trying to raise the voice a bit so that it is audible, despite all that bass being pushed on the voice. Okay. So yeah, so it's really up to you guys. You can just, mix and match. And I have, this is my finished product that I gave to them. I'm going to go all the way to here. So this is what I gave to them. Let me turn, so, I already said it here.
Of it. But as a reformed ethical hacker, I do it now as a job, and I do it to help companies. It's like robbing a bank to show them how to avoid getting robbed in the future.
Yeah, so there you go, man. I mean, just basically pull up the GTR Stomp 2 mono or mono stereo, and then add in the bass pitcher and the pitcher into those empty slots. Hope it helps.
If you enjoyed this video, do give it a like, follow, comment, subscribe, or share with your friends who want to learn how to do this voice treatment for themselves. Because if not, I will find you.